What it do, chat? What it do? We back on another one. Hey, hey, hey. We back on. Let me play my theme song. Let me play my theme song. Hey, 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 hey. Comment on my post. If you fuck with me for real, comment on my post. If you fuck with me for real, comment on my post. If you fuck with me for real, comment on my post. You be doing the most. Comment on my post. If you fuck with me for real, comment on my post. If you fuck with me for real, comment on my post. If you fuck with me for real, comment on my post. You be doing the most. Comment on my post. If you fuck with me for real, comment on my post. If you fuck with me for real, comment on my post. If you fuck with me for real, comment on my post. You be doing the most. You be doing the most. What it do, chat? What it do? We back with another one. Yes, I want to get on here and talk about the streamer awards. We're gonna talk about the streamer awards tonight. And we is gonna get into some NFL stuff. But yeah, let's talk about the streamer awards. The first thing I want to talk about with the streamer awards is the girl who made the joke to Casanets. I know y'all probably seen it already, but that was a bad joke. And it's like, and I don't even know who the girl is. She's supposed to be, I don't know, some influencer or something, but it was just a bad look. So basically what she was saying, like, you know, the ongoing joke is that Casanet looks like, you know, everybody say he look like P. Diddy, you know, whatever. And she was basically saying like, oh, how was your documentary with 50 Cent? You know, the documentary, you know, about P. Diddy and 50 Cent. And then I seen somebody online asking 50 Cent how he got the footage and all that stuff. And which he probably paid somebody to give it to him, but yeah, it was just a really bad joke. It was really cringy. And you know, Casanet looked at her like, okay, like you ain't got no better material than that. Cause it's like the P. Diddy joke and the Casanet and P. Diddy joke and him looking like P. Diddy. It was worn out like end of Mafia Thon 3. It got a little worn out. It's kind of like wilding out at Nick Cannon with, you know, how many kids he got joke. It's like, can we come up with some new material? We can't keep using the same jokes over and over again. You know, I understand that Kai does resemble, I'm not gonna lie, Kai does resemble P. Diddy. But I believe that, you know, God, when he made us, when he made niggas, and I feel like when he made all races, he's like, it's only so many faces I can do. You know? It's only so many faces I can do. So I might have to recycle some of these faces. I'm gonna have to recycle some of this. Cause making this making all these faces. I done made a whole bunch of faces. Some of y'all gonna have to look alike. Some of y'all gonna have to be doppelgangers. And that's how I feel. Like, shoot. They say I look like Grant Williams from the Boston Celtics. You know, I look like him, but, you know, we don't act the same. You know, it's just how it is. Like, especially like with one race. Like, if it's like one race of people, 9 times out of 10, you're gonna have a doppelganger. I seen a post on Facebook about these black actors and actresses, these famous people that look like each other. And it was a lot of them. It was a lot of famous people that look like each other. But, you know, and I'm pretty sure it's people in the same race that look like each other. But we ain't picking on them. And it was just a bad look. But I'm glad that Talil got on the mic, and Talil was like, you know, if you gonna make a joke, let it be funny. And if you gonna host something and joke about it, let it be funny. Like, we gotta stop. We gotta stop putting these non-funny people in charge of events. You know, even though you said that about Kai got 4 streamer awards. You know what I'm saying? What's up? What's up? What they do? But Kai, he won 4 streamer awards, and Speed won streamer of the year. But Kai won best collaborative streamer. You know, he won like 3. He won a bunch of awards. He won like 3 awards. But we gotta stop, y'all. We gotta stop. It's getting old. It's getting old, man. The P Diddy and Castanet comparison. It's 2 totally different people. Might look the same, but 2 totally different people. Like, no, just no. It's just getting old, and I had to stop watching Wild 'N Out because every time they make a joke, it's always about how many kids Nick Cannon got. So we're gonna do 20 seasons. 20 seasons of the same joke. 20 seasons of the same Nick Cannon joke, man. That's why I don't watch Wild 'N Out now. And when I seen that shit, I seen it on a commercial. I seen it on an ad on a commercial. I'm like, really? Y'all like, and this was a new season. This was a new season. I'm like, y'all still using that joke? After all these years, y'all still using that same joke? Stop it. Stop it. We gotta come up with some new material, y'all. We need new material. That shit is played out. That shit is no. But yeah, so we had that going on. And I don't know that girl that made the joke. But it was so bad. It was so bad. It was so bad. Cause she was like, how was your new documentary with 50 Cent? I'm like, nobody laughed. Like, nobody laughed. Terrible. Terrible, terrible. We got to do better. And then the lady that was on stage, the white lady that was on stage, she was joking about Rakai stealing from Walmart. So apparently he went in there to go He had some flowers. Uh, he was in there acting a fool, acting up. And I don't know if he mistakenly walked out the store without paying for it, or I don't know. I don't know that. I don't know that situation, but I know he took flowers out the store without paying for them or something like that. And then they kind of got on him about that, and then that was kind of cringe. So I'm just like, man, who running this streaming award shit? Who running this streaming award shit? This shit is just tragic. Just oh my god. I'm glad. I just watched clips and I ain't watched the whole thing, cause I would have lost time off of my life watching that. I would have lost time off my life watching that. So you had that going on, and then you had India Love going up on stage, and she had a, I think she had to be drinking because she was stumbling over her words, saying that DDG should have won an award. I forgot which award it was, but she said DDG and Rakai should have won an award. And this other guy won an award that I never even heard of, and that people say that he haven't been relevant since like 10 years ago. So yeah, the streamer award show. Nah, that would have took some lives off of that would have took some years off of my life. I wouldn't have watched that crap. But yeah, so it was that going on, and then DDG, he had performed with Ty Dolla $ign, and DDG performed with Ty Dolla $ign, and I think Ty Dolla $ign forgot his lyrics. Like, so it's basically like DDG and Ty Dolla $ign on the stage, and I believe they didn't remember their lyrics to their own song. They did not remember their lyrics to their old song because they wasn't rapping it for a little bit, and they were just letting the music play. And I remember this post where it had Ice Cube on the stage, and Ice Cube was like, "Man, how y'all going to all these new shows, for these new artists, and they don't even perform their own song? They let the song play." And I thought about that when I seen that. I thought about that post that Ice Cube put up when I seen that, because I'm like, that's basically that's what's happening right now. Like, that's what's happening right now. It's crazy. It's crazy that he said that, and then I seen it happen. Crazy, crazy. But yeah, DDG and Ty Dolla $ign, terrible performance, terrible, terrible. If you're gonna perform, you gotta perform. You gotta put on. You gotta, you know, what Milano said. Put me on. Put me down. Put me on. Cause the way I performed that song could have been so much better. And then why y'all gotta perform the song? Why y'all gotta perform the song with the lyrics in the back? Like, you don't know your own song. You don't know the lyrics to your own song. Crazy. Don't know the lyrics to your own song. Crazy, crazy, crazy. It's like, why would you even get on stage anyway? But Yeah, streamer awards. That was bad. That was bad. That was. mm. But if y'all seen it, y'all watched it, let me know what y'all think about it. Cause, whew, man, that was bad. That was bad all around. It was bad. It was messy. Streamer awards. I give it a 10 out of 10. I give it a 3. And I just watched clips of it, so yeah, it's just gonna get a 3. The clips I seen did not make me want to watch the whole thing. It did not. But you know, congratulations to Kai. Congratulations to Speed. And you know, congratulations to all the people I don't know that won an award. Cause oh yeah, and Agent and Emily won an award. Agent and Emily won an award. That was very deserving. I like them too. I like them two doing content together for sure. Uh, I watch them two doing content together anytime. Like, yeah, but tragic, tragic. But yeah, let's talk about Shadow. I'm about to bust down my AP. Perfect timing. You know about the baguettes and stay shining. I'm about to bust out my AP. So Shador Sanders threw 360 yards and 3 touchdowns. And he scrambled and ran for a touchdown. Never seen Dylan Gabriel play like that. Never seen Dylan Gabriel throw the ball like that. Never seen Dylan Gabriel throw. Dylan Gabriel was just not aggressive down the field with his throws. That man was just Dylan Gabriel got a noodle arm. And that's how it is to it. Dylan Gabriel got a noodle arm. Dylan Gabriel does not have an NFL arm. And y'all think Dylan Gabriel would have been able to throw the ball like that in the snow with his noodle arm? No. No. And I agree, because people saying that Kevin Stefanski need to get fired. I agree. He need to go. He need to go. Because motherfucking ass gonna pay goddamn Dylan Gabriel. This is just criminal. This is just criminal. You gonna put Dylan Gabriel in front of Shadow. And the only reason Shadow got in the game is because Dylan Gabriel had a concussion. But he should have been in the game. He should have been a starter. If I was the coach, I would have put Shador in week 1. It should. If I was the coach, I would have drafted Shador round 1, pick 1. I would have drafted Shador. No, they had the second overall pick, and then they traded out. Yeah, they had the second overall pick, and they traded out. What's up? What's up? What's up? What they do? What they do? What it is? For sure. Y'all make sure y'all sub up. Lock in. But yeah, it's just criminal. So what they do? So yeah, the Cleveland Browns, they traded back with Jacksonville to get more picks. But when this happened, when they traded away their pick, just think about this. I appreciate you. if you a fan, make sure you sub up. Make sure you sub up for sure. If you ain't already subbed up. But yeah, like during that draft, I said because they could have drafted Travis Hunter and Shador. You could have had both of them. BOFF. Even though Travis Hunter got hurt, Travis Hunter's gonna be a dog. Travis Hunter gonna be a dog next year. You know, this is just his rookie year, but he gonna be a lot better his sophomore season. Trust and believe that Travis Hunter gonna come back 100%. It's gonna be on like Donkey Kong. Trying to tell you when Travis Hunter come back. Oh my gosh. And Cleveland could have had, do you realize Cleveland could have had Shador and they could have had Travis Hunter. You drafted because what I would have did, I would have just, took Travis Hunter and just draft Shador in the 3rd round, and then draft some other, maybe draft like a wide receiver or something else, draft somewhere else, that can be plugged in on the football team. You ain't even have to draft Dylan Gabriel. Because what you going to draft Dylan Gabriel for? He a bona fide backup. Dylan Gabriel with the noodle arm, man. Dylan Gabriel with the noodle arm. And Shador had the best game by a rookie quarterback all season. And you got the number 1 overall pick, Cam Ward, Tyler Shucks. I had came up with a phrase for Tyler Shuck, the quarterback for New Orleans. Whenever Tyler Shuck make a bad play, I just